Thank you. Welcome. I'm Dr. Neil Barnard. In today's program, we are not only going to take a fresh new approach to diabetes, but we are also going to tackle all the things that go along with it. If you've got some weight you'd like to lose, is your cholesterol a little bit too high and you'd like to get it down? Do you want to get your blood pressure under control? Would you like to reduce the medicines you're on or maybe get off them completely? Get your energy back? Well, fasten your seatbelts. Let's get started. Diabetes is an epidemic. Right now, 24 million Americans have it, more than 200 million worldwide, and it affects everything. It affects the eyes, it affects our heart, it affects the whole body. The most important thing that I want to tell you about, though, genes are not destiny. Everybody in your family might have diabetes. You might have been a grandparent, might have been your parents, and we think, well, it runs in the family, I'm stuck. Well, no matter what heritage we have, there's an awful lot that we can do about it. So my research team decided to see if we could find a new way. First of all, we said this will be a vegan diet. Now, vegans are not people from the planet Vegas, okay? A vegan diet means you don't eat animal products. Secondly, low fat. Third, low sugar. Now, but just by doing these three simple things, getting the animal products out, keeping oils low, sugar low, no calorie limit, no carbohydrate limit, in a control group following a more typical diet, their hemoglobin A1C dropped about 0.4. That's good. These are for the people where nothing else was changing. They weren't changing their medicines or anything. But in the vegan group, their hemoglobin A1C dropped 3 times as much, 1.2 absolute percentage points. That's huge. That's actually bigger than any typical oral diabetes drug, which usually will drop it about between 0.5 point and 1 point. We were beyond that just with diet changes alone. And everything else was getting better too. Their weight was coming down, their cholesterol fell, their blood pressure was falling. And so many people said, you know what? This is so easy. I'm going to give you some numbers. Every 14 grams of fiber that you add to your daily diet cuts your overall calories by about 10%. How much fiber is in typical foods? All right. I'm going to take you through an exercise where inside of about 5 minutes, you're going to know how much fiber there is in the whole produce department without looking at a list. Now, you can look online or in books and you'll see lists. And if you happen to, if it's 55 or less, that's low. If it's 70 or higher, that's high. And the low ones are the ones you want. But rather than have you have to consult lists, let me just share with you the real keys, and then you're never going to have to look at a list. It'll make it very simple. Taking control of diabetes is critical, not just for us, but especially for our children. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in every 3 children born since the year 2000 is going to develop diabetes. But right now, we have the tools to change all of that, not just for us, but for them and for the next generation. Diabetes really does affect us from head to toe. But a healthy diet and a healthy lifestyle can protect us from head to toe, and now you've taken control. Thank you.